In today's video, we are going to be doing something super interesting, and I'm sure most of you already know that I'm so much into skincare and makeup. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Terry, and on my channel I create skincare, hair and makeup videos. I also create some lifestyle videos as well. So if that's something you're interested in, then definitely go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and turn on your post notifications so you get notified anytime I have a new video up for you guys. I've spent so much on skincare, and if this mask does what it claims to do, that means I've wasted a ton of money on skincare, and I could have just gotten the baby smooth glass skin that I've always wanted. But yeah, I'm really excited to try out this mask with you guys, and we're going to be rating this mask together. I trust you guys' judgment, so let me know in the comment section down below if this mask actually works. I'm not going to be able to see what you guys are seeing exactly, so you guys be the judge of how this mask is going to turn out. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out the Japanese mask that claims to take off 10 years off of your skin, and I only need 3 key ingredients. That's a potato, 1 carrot, and some gelatin. And this is the gelatin that I used. I got 1 sachet of gelatin. I also got quite a number of potatoes. I'm not going to be using all of them. I'm only going to be using 1 potato and a carrot.
12 seconds later.
The video didn't really give you exact quantities of what to use. I'm just going to be eyeballing the
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to
really get that. So at this point, I was noticing that the strainer was doing absolutely nothing for me. So I had to go in with my hands to actually really squeeze the carrots mix to get the juice out. And even though the mix is looking extra orange, the whole mix smells just like potatoes. That's just the smell I'm getting from this mix. It just smells like roots to me. For my next step, I'm supposed to add gelatin and stir it in, but the crystals weren't really dissolving, and the next step after this was to transfer it into a hot pan, which I did. So I just stirred the mix for a couple of minutes until all the water, most of the water actually, had evaporated from the mix, and it was starting to look like I was cooking up a potion in my kitchen. So I just took it off the fire, poured it into a bowl, and this is how it's looking like once it's still hot. A bit liquidy, but I noticed that it started to solidify as time was going, so imperfectly perfect. Here's how my skin is looking right before I apply the mask. I have tiny bumps, I have some hyperpigmentation, my pores are looking large and open. I'm also seeing some fine lines around my mouth area and my eye area, so hopefully all this vanishes after applying this mask. Fingers crossed. I also had a ton of Virgo's hairs, which I highly regret not shaving. It's taken me at least an hour to get this thing completely dried, and I didn't want to. My God, I literally have no idea how I'm going to be taking this thing off. See, I don't have any nails. Oh my goodness, I didn't want to be peeling it off when it hadn't yet completely dried up. Yeah, I'm going to put some water around my eye area because as you can see, I mistakenly got some around those areas and I don't want to be hurting myself while I take this off. I'm just trying to find a weak area where I can start to peel this off of. I don't have any nails. I'm just going to focus on trying to get this thing off of my face right now. My face feels extremely dry. It's gonna be a long ass day. Hey, did I put this thing in my 5-5? I have a lot of Virgo's hairs on my face and it's making peeling off the mask extremely difficult because it's starting to feel like a waxing session. Definitely deleting my TikTok app. Ow. I think the sides that I've been able to finally wax off, those sides feel so smooth, so amazing, guys. But this thing is not for the faint of heart, I tell you. Guys, if you see any tears, I did not know I had so much whiteheads. Aside from this thing being full of my hair, it does contain a lot of whiteheads. Almost done, halfway through. I think I'm getting goosebumps. Still trying to get off these sections and some other sections around my hairline. Is proven to be the most painful experience in the world. Let me try and zoom in for you guys to see some of the stuff on this mask right now. My camera is not doing the best job in zooming in, but as you can see, there's some white heads, there's some black heads, and I'm also getting some
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date.
3 weeks later.
Hello! The first thing that I noticed after taking my shower was that my face was dry, like really dry, drier than it has ever been before. My skin feels amazingly smooth. I also noticed that my products, like the skincare products that I just applied, absorb so easily. I don't know if it's taking 10 years off of my skin, but guys, it's taking something off of it. Possibly if you do shave your face or do some dermaplaning before and you didn't have as much Virgo's hairs as I did. I mean, I don't remember the last time I dermaplaned my face. That could be a contributing factor to how painful this was. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this mask let's say a 9. Simply because of the pain, I'm not giving this mask a 10. The pain is on a whole other level. I really do love how my skin feels, and it's completely reduced. I mean, I used to feel some build-up around my nose area. Feels so much more smoother now. My forehead area also feels so much smoother. I'm guessing if you do the mask a little longer than I have, you might see a lot more results than I've seen, because I'm only doing it for today. I still have some left off from the one that I prepared, so I'm going to use that all up and see how my face turns out overall. So all too soon, I've come to the end of this video. If you found it helpful in any way, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to see you in my next video next week. But until then, bye bye.